About 360,000 women have implants every year. Shayla ended up going through a number of surgeries since that interview 2 years ago and finally got her wish and obtained the largest breast. But she admits it hasn't been a dream come true after all. This very moment, Shayla is undergoing surgery and a fight for her life. After undergoing more than 30 plastic surgeries, she suffered a major complication during the last one several weeks ago. She has a staph infection in both breasts. Now, at this very moment, her doctor is trying to not only save her breast, but her life.
Let's go back in time, Shayla. Tell us what the largest your implants ever were. What is the largest you ever got?
Well, this is the largest, which is a triple K. Back in time, the first time we interviewed, I was telling you I want to get the biggest breast in the world to break the world record. And that went me the triple K, which I had done, and like a week or 2 weeks later, I infused more saline in, which made me go the triple M, which I stayed for about a month and a half. But then I found out I was pregnant, and then was when I had to have them removed out and go back to the triple F, which was when you met me.
So when you got pregnant, did they have to just remove some of the saline, or did they completely take out the implants?
Well, at that point, I had to have them removed, totally removed, because that time too, I had a beginning of infection, so I couldn't use the same implants anymore. So I had to have them removed.
So throughout your pregnancy, did you have any implants at all?
Oh no, I couldn't done that because I had a lot of skin which stretched for, since 2001 I had done this procedure.
So they were just a lot smaller?
Yeah, they were a lot smaller, which you can see in pictures when after the pregnancy I have a small implant which was a full D.
So at the point that you became an M implant, were you the largest in the world? Did you get that recognition that you had been looking for?
That point actually gives me the title in the Guinness World Record for that one.
What did that mean to you? Because when I first talked to you, you told me that I don't know what it is, but it just makes me happy. I feel fulfilled and I want this so bad. Did you get the meaning out of it and the feelings out of it that you wanted so bad once you got named the largest breast in the world? Did it mean to you what you were hoping it would? Because I know you were really looking forward to that title.
When I got a triple case, which made me really, really happy, but that wouldn't give me the title in the Guinness World Record. Give me the title for the South America, the biggest. And that made me happy. Actually, it was a big shock when I woke up and I saw those humongous things, and it kind of scared me a little bit. So I'm glad I didn't go for the M cup right away. Like a month later, I went down in Brazil and I had the M cup added in. That made me really happy, especially when I found out that I had won the world record for the largest breast in the world. That made me really, really happy.
Why is it so important to you to get that title?
I don't know how to answer that question to you, Melissa, because it's like those guys go to the gym and had all the workout to get big and bigger, and they look in the mirror, oh, my muscles still not big enough, oh, I'm too small here, I want to get big and get all these steroids and stuff, which is bad for your body. And they get in and they don't care. As long as they're big, they're happy. And the breasts have the title of Guinness World Record, and you have the large implants. Give me the happiness too, because I didn't know that time I had some problem which I dealt with myself later on, that nothing would make me happy except plastic surgery.
Does it bother you when certain people turn their heads and look at you, whether it's men who look at you and say, wow, you're beautiful, and they might do a double take and say, it might be a different opinion. It might be, wow, she is so beautiful, or perhaps it's a more conservative woman who would feel more comfortable if you were covered up. What are the mixed emotions that you feel inside of you when people are looking at you?
Well, Melissa, that time, like still today when I walk in the street, people, special woman, they look at me and say, well, she has such a beautiful face. Why did she damage her body?
So what do you hear more? What do you see more of people? Do you see more the negative or the positive?
I see more the negative side.
And how do you feel about that? That's got to be pretty tough if you're seeing more negatives come out of people.
It is.
Are you tired of that?
Kind of tiring.
So you've come full circle. Would you change anything? Do you have any regrets?
Well, Melissa, if I do regret, I wish I could go back in time and let us things like I was with the triple X. After I went through, which that's why we're here today and tell about it. I did that time when I was trying to break the world record. That time when you asked me, are you ever going to stop? Is you think ever going to be big enough for you? And I said, no, big is never enough. Always big is the best. But today, I realize after this problem I'm going through, it doesn't work. I have a little girl and I have a boy. And today, only today, I realized that what I've done to myself, it is wrong. And I'm here today to tell you that if I had anything to do to go back to the past, I would.